Hi, welcome to Movie Gremlins. I'm your host Nate. Today I thought we'd start things off with a blast from the past on a new segment I like to call Throwback Thursday. Since a new movie is being released featuring a character in a red outfit, cracking wise, and doing aerial stunts, I thought we'd talk about the original. That's right, I'm talking about Spider-Man. Playing Peter Parker is the irresistible Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield. Tobey Maguire. Sorry, it's hard to keep track sometimes. An often overlooked movie, despite how much the modern comic book movie has taken inspiration from it. It also features a frightfully accurate portrayal of a high school student, despite the fact that they look like they're 30. It's a wonderfully paced story where no second of screen time is wasted. When he first gets his powers, he doesn't question oh, how did I get these for 20 minutes? He just figures it out, which strengthens the idea that his character is actually intelligent. It also is a brilliant villain.
Back to formula.
Norman Osborn has no concept of responsibility. He makes up a fake persona to play the Green Goblin, which in the last scene is revealed to be false, and that it was Norman Osborn all along.
I couldn't stop it. I would never hurt you.
I knew from the beginning.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Unlike Peter, who does take responsibility for his actions.
Not that guy!
Stop him! He's got my money!
Most of the time. But Peter Parker quickly realizes the cost of his powers and what happens when you abuse him. In other words,
with great power comes great responsibility.
What a wonderfully written and precise line. Why would anybody ever mess with the wording of that?
If you could do good things for other people, you had a moral obligation to do those things. That's what's at stake here. Not choice, responsibility.
You can do the things that I can, but you don't. And then the bad things happen. They happen because of you.
Anyway, another thing to know about the movie, it's a romantic tragedy. That is, it's like a romantic comedy, but doesn't have a happy ending. The movie starts off with him saying about how much he cares about MJ, and many of his decisions are based solely around her. She even comes around to liking Spider-Man and eventually realizing that she does have feelings for Peter Parker. But when he finally gets the chance to be with her, he rejects it because there are things more important than what he wants, which is a message that is not conveyed in a lot of films, and I think is a very important message.
Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility.
And why is that so hard to say? Anyway, back to the show. Now join me as I follow my idol's footsteps in doing something I do anyway in a desperate attempt to try to get paid for it. Please join me on Associates in Apartments Watching Anime! Clocking in at less than $600 a month, this baby includes luxuries like power outlets, a functioning bathroom, and homey touches. This is Associates in Apartments Watching Anime. Welcome to the show, Matt. I can see you brought some popcorn with you.
Yeah, be careful. I make it extra salty.
Sounds like it. Alright, let's just jump right in, shall we?
What are we watching today, Nate?
We're watching Boruto.
Boy. Age of the Shinobi is over. Well, I guess this show isn't going to last long.
Roll credits. You look at me, I'm a anime protagonist with the scar over my eye.
That is way too bright for a Naruto.
It's not a Naruto opening, it's Boruto. Completely different.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to completely separate myself from the old series, even though it's in the actual title. Naruto The Next Generation.
Hamburger, where is this?
It's in medieval Japan where they have trains and computers. What is this, an advertisement for the Konoha train system?
In a society based around ninjas, how has anyone gotten around to inventing trains?
It's a ninja train.
Shouldn't we not be able to see it? Oh my gosh, ninja boys!
That didn't come out of my cup.
Wait, did those younger kids hire those older kids to beat up that one kid?
They have a complex bully system going on here.
Seems more they ran out of kids to bully. Oh, so he's gonna be a ninja. Why would you make enemies with a kid that's going to be a ninja?
Maybe those other kids are gonna be ninjas too.
But they seem surprised to see a kid who was a ninja.
Honestly, I don't see how anyone could possibly be surprised to see a ninja in this world. I think this is how gangs get started.
It seems like his family makes really cheap trains.
Just like you said, they're ninjas. They don't know how to do any engineering properly. Oh yeah. Boruto's come to save the day.
Wow, you suck.
He hasn't started training at ninja school yet. But
He can make magical, like, clones, but he can't shoot a knife straight.
Look, can you throw a knife at a moving train object when you were 8? Or now?
No. But I also can't turn into magical clone things.
Or can you?
Pretty sure I can.
Have you ever tried?
Nope, I can't. What was his plan? My dad will respect me now that he destroyed company property and killed 3 children.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds like a solid plan to me.
You know, I'd love to find out that his dad actually would have been super proud of that. That's your initiative. Congratulations. You're now taking over the company.
Wait, they gave Kakashi his own head thing even though he had the job for like a week? Well, I think you're right. I think he was proud that his son tried to kill 3 other kids.
Now I know for sure he'll survive in the cutthroat world of business. He was suspended on his first day of school.
I'll walk my own path, which looks exactly like the same story as my father did.
Oh, well, it had very nice animation, but that was somewhat of a lackluster first episode. What do you think?
0 out of 10 needed more child murder.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too.
You should always finish a job you start. But I guess that's it for the first segment, episode, whatever this is.
Alright. This next time in Associates in Apartments watching anime. Alright, now back to the show. Now we at Movie Gremlins once again have an exclusive take, so join us as we review the new Jurassic World movie. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but our channel's kind of been my channel has kind of been exploding recently. You know that last video? 4 of those 6 views were Universal Studios execs, and they like us so much, they give me the chance to see Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom before anybody else. And we're gonna let you know what we think.
Yeah. I'm usually salty about these sort of things, but, you know, I get a good feeling. I think this movie's gonna be really good.
Alright, so we'll see you on the other side. Well, that was a movie.
That was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, Blue is such a Mary Sue. I mean, she learns to speak English out of nowhere and then just defeats the Indominus Rex without any prior training at all.
I'm just so disappointed that after all this time being built up, it turns out Blue's parents are nobody.
Yeah.
What a letdown.
Yeah, it really was. And when Laura Dern's character just stepped into the role that clearly should have been filled by Malcolm, and what happened to him? Oh yeah, he dies off screen.
Oh, did you forget that entire sequence in like the middle of the movie where they go to a dinosaur-themed casino?
Yeah, what was up with
they
that?
just waste a bunch of time and doesn't add anything to the plot.
I mean, to be honest, like, they had me. Like, I was still on board until the end, when Alan Grant allows himself to get eaten by a Tyrannosaurus.
And that was after he was gone for the entire last movie, and then acted totally out of character in this one. I mean, I can't believe he said it's time for the dinosaurs to end.
Like, that is kind of in his character, but it was still kind of, bogus. Oh no. It was a disappointment. Oh well. Maybe the third one will be good. That's all we have this week on Movie Gremlins. I hope to see you back here next week at the same time. Alright, bye-bye.